FM. I want to take you back, and then I'm going to take you forward, and then I'm going to take you to to the middle, as they would say. But I want to talk to you about some things that have been, on my mind. There's a concern. I want to highlight a concern. Citizen, there are a citizen concern. I want to highlight a concern from a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. Right? I want to highlight a concern from a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. And I think this is a worthy concern because I have traversed on this road that this citizen is highlighting, and I think it is a cause for concern. Let me say good afternoon to a young lady. I was told today that this young lady is always on the live. I don't know if I'm looking to see if she's here right now. I'm not seeing her on, so I'll wait until I see her on to say hello. Or should I just say hello to Miss Indra? There's a lady by the name of Miss Indra. A young lady by the name of Jacqueline Paul told me that you listen to the program every day. So let me say good afternoon to Miss Indra. So let me say good afternoon to those of you joining me on YouTube. Thank you very much. And I'm seeing where people are coming on to Facebook. Right, so I want to highlight a roadway that I think is in dire need of fixing. A citizen would have highlighted it, and I want to just show the video of what the citizen would have been talking about. So look at this, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to take you through the course of what I want to talk about today.
We teach children from small.
So we know the Minister of Works cannot be everywhere and know everything at the same time. So I'm doing this short video to inform him in case he doesn't know what's going on in the heart of Port of Spain, right outside the special police unit opposite the cathedral. Look at the condition of this road. What vehicles have to be going through every single morning. Watch out the size of them hole that people have to be dodging in the heart of Port of Spain. Right? Every single morning, this is what's going on in the heart of Port of Spain. Watch out the cars have been dodging these holes. Ministry of Works, I know they could do better than this. Right? Right outside the cathedral. I know they could do better than this. Right? Watch the cars. Watch how the cars have to be dodging them holes on them. And it still works, even though all they don't have material, because all they love to say all they don't have material to fix things. Right? Or they could come and throw some sharp sand self, make some concrete, some kind of thing to ease the plight of the people. Watch what people have to go through. Try to have van dancing going there. Goes deep, damaging people's shocks. You understand? Watch out, people have to be dancing these holes. The heart of tongue, Watch this ring out wagon. Watch you have to take your time. Watch you have to take your time and go down in that hole. Come on, Ministry of Works. All they could do better than this. Help the people. It's not no PNM and UNC thing. Ministry of Works, do all their job. Come out here and fix this. This needs fixing. This is urgent attention. This is the heart of Port of Spain.
Right. So I really needed to highlight that today because I think that was something worthy to be highlighted, and it's something that most of you who traverse through Port of Spain would have experienced that. I'm sure that most of you would say, "Yeah, boy. Oh gosh." Thanks for highlighting that. I know that for sure. I want to bring you some international news. I want you to watch this. All right, look at this.
Confronted by sticker shock at the supermarket due to price jumps for staples including bacon, eggs, and chicken.
I'm literally going to more than one store to find I just got buns somewhere else because they had a good deal.
Global conditions creating a nationwide food fight, now draining consumers' pocketbooks. The Food Industry Association, or FMI, also reporting in the first quarter of this year, consumers were spending more but buying less, with many meat eaters seeking smaller portions, with 32% saying they've stopped buying chicken, and more than a third saying they've totally cut beef from their shopping carts.
I always get my filet mignon at Trader Joe's, and it's up to like $25.99. I mean, it really jumped.
According to FMI, 86% of shoppers worried about rising prices are actively trying to save money, including looking for deals, making substitutions or product changes, changing where or how they buy groceries, or buying more store or generic brands. Personal finance experts like Gina Zakaria insist even in this inflation-fueled climate, it's possible to save.
I create menus that my family loves, and I save money every single month.
Posting tips and tricks to her nearly 2 million TikTok followers.
Really look at what you are buying every single week and find ways to optimize the things that you're buying.
What's an example of that?
I will buy 3 or 4 pounds of onions, come home, chop them all up at once in the food processor, put them in freezer bags and freeze them. Then I have onion for a month.
Experts also recommend utilizing tech to help find your go-to items at the best prices, including local grocery store apps, as well as third-party platforms such as Flip. They say shop online for the most efficient price comparison and click the in-store pickup option, saving gas and time. Say I've had a long work day, I need to pick up dinner, I didn't plan ahead, I walk into a grocery store, what should I do to save money?
One of the greatest proteins you can get are canned beans, you can get rotisserie chicken, and then just look for frozen veggies, and you'll find that they are much less expensive.
And Aaron, what do the experts say about coupons?
Well, while they may help in some cases, some experts suggest focusing instead on making a meal plan that includes ingredients that you already have, including what you may have forgotten about in the back of your pantry, and build your shopping list from there. That way you end up with things you actually like and need.
That's a really good point, Aaron, because sometimes you get the coupons, you end up buying things you would normally buy.
Right.
Because you can save 20
like
cents.
I can save.
That's true. Aaron, good advice. Yeah.
Follow me now, come follow me now, no. Light up and shine, yeah. Come follow me now. If you know ready for your change. Follow me now, come follow me now, no. Hear me now.
Across the country,
Fire to burn every negative vibes. We try to discharge the minds of the children.
So I played you that video because you will have heard in the news where they're calling for the Prime Minister to resign. They're calling for fresh elections, as if this is a Trinidad thing only. Apart from that, I listened to Mr. Rodney Charles, and I am totally. They should be the last to talk, you know. I always say that they have no moral authority to ask for anybody to do anything. Really, really, they should be the last people to ask for anybody to resign. And be honest. Why I say that, I'm going to show you why I said that. Join me on the live, and I'll show you why. Rodney Charles, are you really serious? Hey, Rodney Charles? You serious? Nah, Ole shouldn't be. I do want to. I don't know how Trinidad and Tobago entertain the discussion of Rodney Charles, but you would hear the mouthpieces saying that over 300,000 people voted for them, so they have the right to talk. But I want to show you why I don't think they have no right to talk. They shouldn't be talking. Listen to this. Listen to this. And you tell me if Rodney Charles have any right to talk.
Former government minister in the People's Partnership Administration, Jack Warner, is not willing to let his latest Christian revelation go without a fight. At his ILP meeting on Thursday evening in Lebre, he said Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessa's answer wasn't sufficient.
Tell the nation who is Christian and let them understand how the drugs came to your home and let them understand what kind of smoking takes place at a diplomatic center.
On Thursday, at a sword-turning ceremony for construction of the Carlton Lane HDC development in San Fernando, the Prime Minister said Christian Gokul is her neighbor at the Philippine residence. She said she doesn't know anything about Mr. Gokul ever receiving any government contracts.
Christian Gokul is my neighbor at the Philippine residence. One of the properties next door to us belongs to him and his father and his wife.
Is Mr. Gokul a recipient of government contracts in any way that Mr. Warner may have know about, that he wants to speak about? Has he received any government contracts?
Not to my knowledge that Mr. Christian Gokul has received any government contract. I am not aware of any such contract.
Mr. Warner also...
The wickedness and the wrongs and the dishonesty that all transpired at Wuhan. And I can tell you before I go, I have 9 deeds, property deeds, of properties bought in the Philippine area by a young man called Christian and his wife, who was a 1-year law student at the time, unknown in the legal profession. Over $24 million worth of property together they bought in a short time. It's all that they paid stamp duty on it. It's all in the land registry. I reported that to the police for the police to pay attention to it. And the matter, I am told up to recently when I inquired, is under police investigation. She has questions to answer on a whole lot of things in this country. But the wheels of justice may turn slowly. But I give you again the assurance, as said by Dr. Rowley, they do turn. Yes. And within recent times, turning and stirring has begun. And all of them behaviors of Kamala Persad and they is because they are aware that the wheels of justice continue to turn and time longer than twine. I say power.
You take my rights away, the faster I will run.
We hang our heads in shame. We ask who to blame for this morass of moral decay. Leadership gone through, the police in a stew, and the talking heads will have a field day. But tell me, what are our social values? And tell me, how do we judge success? By a man's car, his clothes and his shoes. That is how we measure progress. I see they building skyscrapers.
You want to be leader, you said you want to be whatever it is, prime minister. It don't work so. You have to support your party. You say you support country before party. Well, go to hell. Go to hell. Because if you cannot even be loyal to your party, then how are you going to be loyal for your country? How? And that's why we...
I hope you're all listening, you know. I hope you all are listening. So I showed you that video. I want to show you, as you know, they said that we must show you good things. When good things happening, we must highlight it and bring it to your attention. I want you to join me on the live as I show you some good news. Now, there was a time when I had shown you, I think I want to, if I could go back there, boy. Yeah, I want to build my case. I think I want to build a case to you. So, you remember there was a time I showed you a video of the Member of Parliament for La Hoqueta Talparo when the Member of Parliament for La Hoqueta Talparo was encouraging the young people in his constituency to plant. I wonder if any of you could remember that, and I was showing you the video of them planting outside of the Member of Parliament office. You remember that? Huh? And I was highlighting to you that it was young men and women that was outside of the Member of Parliament constituency, planting and getting their hands dirty. While I'm talking to you, I'm trying to find it, because I want to show you, because some people just say that we just only talk and we don't show the truth. We don't show anything. Nothing is happening, and people just wasting. We just going back in the past. I'm not showing you what's going on in the future, but I want to show you what's happening in the future. I want to show you where, you see, when you listen to Rodney Charles and them, that's not the real source. And Rodney Charles and they don't have no authority to talk on anything. Let me show you why. So there was a time I showed you all a video of the Member of Parliament for La Hoquetata Paro and some young people. I'm trying to find it while I'm talking to you. Of some youths planting outside of his office. You all remember that? I wonder if any of you remember that. Yeah, planting outside of his office. And while they were planting outside of his office, I patiently waited to see what would have been the outcome. And we have an outcome. I'm trying to find that video for you, so while you all are seeing what's going on, yeah, trying to find the video of when I showed you. Okay, no, that's the old video. That's the video I want to show you now, but I want to show you another video. So let's go.
To watch, but do not feel, but no one taking time, no time to build character. No one takes the time, no time to build character, and that is we don't fall. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. In shame, we ask who to blame for this morass of moral decay. Leadership gone through, the police in a stew, and the talking heads will have a field day. But tell me, what are our social values? And tell me, how do we judge success? By a man's car, his clothes and his shoes. That is how we measure progress. I see they building skyscraper, things of stone and steel, hoarding stacks of blue paper, things that men can steal, but no one takes the time, no time to build character. No, we're taking time, no time building character, and that is we don't fall. Oh yeah. Empires of old with their silver and gold, now mere footnotes on a history page. The Colosseums of Rome with all their columns and domes, memories of a bygone age. Listen, the Greeks and Romans had their orgies, days and nights cavorting in lust, but soon to plagues of locusts and disease, they were crumbling into dust. Yet we building skyscraper, walls of steel and stone, and now the talk is computer. Man even making clothes, but no one taking time, no time to build character. No, we're taking time, no time to build character, and that is we downfall.
No, I can't find the video. All right, I'll show you the one that I have now. So this is outside the Member of Parliament office. I want to show you this. So this is outside the Member of Parliament's office in La Hoqueta, Talparo. And when I saw this video, I said, yeah, lead by example. All right, and I just had to show this video today. So, Member of Parliament for La Hoqueta Talparo, Mr. Foster Cummings, he had some young people doing some gardening, farming, and right outside of his office. And if you want to see how it's looking, what it looks like, you need to join me on Facebook, the Street 919 FM Facebook page, and on YouTube, Iwer TV. Look at this and tell me if Miss Bissessa them talking. And see, that's what I tell you, that I clearly, you see me, sorry, but let me talk about leading from in front, leading by example. So you have all the UNC and PNM members of parliament. All right? You're talking about food shortage. You're waiting until you reach into government as an opposition to start the ball rolling, or will you not do what this member of parliament is doing? Look at how he started to lead from in front. Okay, we're hearing about food shortage. Let me lead from in front. So look at this. Watch this, sir.
I'm here in La Hoqueta Talparo at the office of the Member of Parliament, and I want to share with you, the national community, some of the crops that we are doing here. We do to encourage young people to get involved in agriculture, to plant what you eat. We see that we have some cabbage plants, and if you look at them, they're very healthy and lucky. They are, and we soon to reap some cabbage. We have cauliflower as well. We have pak choy. We have some melon plants going down. We eat our lettuce, which is done by hydroponic system. We have some lemongrass. We have some baby thyme. Okay, and we have some peppers over on the side. So, young people, let's take to the land and plant what we eat. I encourage you to get involved in a backyard garden, plant something, and enjoy what it feels like to reap your first crop.
So we're coming out and doing press conference and stuff. We're saying that there is a food shortage, and we're saying that the government need to encourage people to plant the land. All right? That's what the opposition is saying. But how it is no opposition member of parliament could show me where they're taking the young people from their community and doing a garden like this. Huh? You know, we just say that the government don't do nothing, and know they just only care about themselves, and know their money and them show. Their money show, you know, at the end of the month, them getting their full pay. They are getting their full pay. They don't have nothing to worry about. Them are tax-free car. Them don't care if you eat or if you don't eat. But when a member of parliament is doing something like this, do you hear about it? Is it highlighted in the news? Is it highlighted? You know, Rodney Charles could have say, you know, we want to say hats off to the Member of Parliament for Laukita Tal Paro for encouraging the young people in his community to have a homestead garden. Look at it. Encourage other members of Parliament to do the same. You're not doing that. You're talking about step down. It's not making sense to me. I don't know if it's making sense to you, but is it making sense? It's not making sense to me. And then we just say that the government, they're not doing nothing. Nobody not doing nothing. Nobody don't care about nobody.
At office of the Member of Parliament, and I want to share with you, the national community, some of the crops that we are doing here. We do to encourage young people to get involved in agriculture, to plant what you eat. You see that we have some cabbage plants, and if you look at them, they're very healthy and lucky. They are, and we soon to reap some cabbage. We have cauliflower as well. We have pak choy. We have some melagin plants going down. We reaped lettuce, which is done with hydroponic system. We have some lemongrass. We have some little thyme. Okay, and we have some peppers over on the side. So, young people, let's take to the land and plant what we eat. I encourage you to get involved in a backyard garden, plant something, and enjoy what it feels like to reap your first crop.
So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Until your first sign.
So I think if I want to oppose somebody, if I want to come up and say, well, here what? Let me show you all how you all are a waste of time as a government. How you're not putting anything into practice. So if I want to show up the government as a member of parliament, I will find some way and start to teach the young people in my community we need to grow what we want to eat. But apparently like you could only do that when you reach into government. You can't do it otherwise or what? That's why I wonder if Trinidadians stink. So it's like somebody telling you that they can do something, and while they have the opportunity to start to do it before they reach there, they're not doing it. They want to wait till they reach there to do it. But look at that simple garden by the Member of Parliament office in Laukita Tal Paro. Huh?
We hang our heads in shame. We ask who to blame.
That's why you need to be careful and you need to be aware of who you're taking serious and who you're taking as a joke. You hear me, Trinidad and Tobago? People who you would take serious and people who you would take as a joke. And people who you would take not serious. You understand? I am aware also that it's not only Minister Foster Cummings doing this. I am aware that the Member of Parliament for Laventille is doing this also. Mr. Adrian Leons. Yes, I understand that Adrian Leons also did something like that also, where he have the young people in his community planting a garden. So I'm taking some calls on 3420081, 3420081, 7711791, 771-1791 and 466-5391. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I was there today in the office, you know. I from Lavita Alparo.
So you saw so what I'm showing there, you are aware of it.
You telling me that? That going on a long time. Since the man started, the man doing that, when the man come from agriculture, you know. The man comes from a humble youth, going to the market to the parents and them, you know. So the man know about this thing. So you have the right minister there. I will tell you that. And why they going after the man is because, you know, the man on the right track. Coming out of this pandemic. Food is a problem. Look what happening right now then. And the man doing the right thing. That is the only thing we could do right now, Pastor Google. Going back to the land and plant the food. Eat, grow, we eat, and eat what we grow. And the minister showing us that. So I telling you, what you see the man put there, you know, fake, that is real then. And people following the man for what is he doing then. They're planting the cassava, the peas, the corn, whatever it is, they're planting Pastor Google. So me a worry, but what I worry about is all those opposition leaders, right? Them constituency, Pastor Google, most of the people that do agriculture. You're on the ball, you know, award them show me one minister or one councillor show me people then what it is the Honorable Foster Cummins is doing. Not one of them. But only talking. Only full of wind and hot air. Foster Cummins, he walking the talk. He doing it. What should the man going all to Tabakit? The man bringing out all the youths and all people trying to condemn and say youths and failures. You see with the youth in this country who heart is in the right place. Taking over from the parents and the grandparents and they planting the land, Pastor Gogo. That is what the MP doing. Not in La Tapara alone, you know. It's throughout the entire country, Pastor Gogo. And that is what they feel about the man. But who God bless, no man curse. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon.
And that is why they want to feel they could lick him up. No, they wouldn't try to talk good and to search and to commend him. They want to go back in UE to dig up his past and dig up all kinds of things as to see if they could mash him up. They don't want people to know that. They don't want people to see the good that he doing. So you talk about people who waiting until they go in government. It are people who just they're waiting to be mischievous. You understand? Anyhow, my phone dying. Don't think that I'm not locked on to you when the day comes.
All right.
But by this hour here, so the phone dying.
All right then.
I'm going past the Google. You have a good day and you to call me and call me.
I will call you, don't worry.
All right, good.
All right
yeah.
then.
Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under commanding General Yahana will be on the street 91.9 FM every Monday from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. bringing you the truth according to the Bible. The ISUPK is a non-profit faith-based community organization that will respond to the plagues that's affecting blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We also have programs such as education, both adult and youth, food distribution, rehabilitation, both drug and alcohol, mentoring, counseling, and spiritual support. Remember, tune in every Monday on 91.9 FM, 7:05 p.m. Shalom.
Every Friday, it's all about Firewood Soca Fridays with MC Duke and Selector Kochi from 6 straight to 9 p.m. blazing all the latest and past soca hits. So remember, make it a line, make it a day, rock and come in, you know. It's all about Firewood Soca Fridays on the Street 919 FM. You don't know.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as Nano Silver, Nano Zinc, Body Light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108.
Join Nicole Huggins for Health and Wealth Lifestyle every Monday from 9:05 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 919 FM.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution, with over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy. We specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday
from 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
right here on the street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Good about that looking like it real bad.
Are you ready for that boat experience again? The Sea Champion and the Embassy say book with us for that unforgettable boat ride experience. Sea Champion leaving from King's Wharf, San Fernando, and the Embassy leaving from Breakfast Shed, Port of Spain, or Westside Trinidad. For more information, call 399-5959 to 814723 or email us at coralvisiontt@gmail.com. Book now and reserve your cruise.
Hey, that boat that look like it's on
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ill, and you can get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the host of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Check out the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You every Friday evening from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer live on the Street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He had showeth thee, O main, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. In the name of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly. For further information, call 753-1133 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Values and tell me, how do we judge success? By a man's car, his clothes and his shoes. That is how we measure progress. I see they building skyscraper, things of stone and steel, hoarding stacks of blue paper, things that men can steal, but no one takes the time, no time to build character. No, we're taking time, no time building character, and that is we don't fall. Of old with their silver and gold. Now mere footnotes on a history page.
So I have a video I want to show. I'm back with you, Trinidad and Tobago, and thank you for staying with me and being with me here on the Street 919 FM. Those of you who are looking at me on Facebook, and also those of you who are with me on YouTube and on radio. I have a video I want to show you. This video is so interesting. Very interesting. You have to come on the live. The amount of people that are on the live right now is not enough for this video. This video, you have to sit down and take it in. I was listening to two talk show hosts on an internet TV station, and they were alluding to this, you know. I was listening to two talk show hosts, a male and a female, and another frequent, well, it's an internet TV station, and they were alluding to the fact that oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What? That's a bug, boy? Yeah. They were alluding to this. But I want you to come on the live. When you come on the live, tell me where you're looking at me from. But I was listening to a male and a female political analysis talking about the protest that took place in Port of Spain. And they were alluding to certain things. But then I said, nah, man. Let's give people the benefit of the doubt. But then when I saw a video that started to circulate, I said, nah. I have to show my people this video. So I want to show you a video that started to make its way around social media. And then also I saw I was pleasantly surprised when I heard a recording. So what I need for you to do is to come on the live. I don't know what's happening to the live on Facebook. All right. Those of you who are on Facebook, let me know if everything is working out well for you guys. If you all are seeing me, if you all are hearing me. I am on Facebook, but I'm not sure. I'm seeing myself on Facebook, but I'm not sure if you all are getting me clearly on Facebook. So I'll give you about 2 minutes to jump on the live. I'll give you all about 2 minutes to jump on the live. And while I wait for you to jump on the live, I wonder, boy, what's his name again? Can't remember the young man's name now. But you jump on the live, the numbers are still very low. I want the numbers to go up to a certain amount. You want me to tell you how much I want to go up to? See if you can hit my 300. between that 300 to 400. Jump on the live. I need you to come on the live because I want you to look at a video. You have to see it to understand what we're playing with.
Making you lose every day. And those of the master they throw away. The things they go about and preach, it's not what they teach. And no one seems to care. The whole world lives in fear. Just despair everywhere. Everywhere. Love thy neighbor. Tell me, what about he ain't heavy? He's my brother. Nobody.
All right, so I see YouTube has given me the numbers that I'm looking for. I don't know what's happening on Facebook. So let me give you a I'm gonna get you the two videos one time. Now listen to this. Everybody know this person. Everybody are aware of who this person is, and everybody know that this person speaks or would have spoken on behalf of the UNC. So listen to this person. Listen to this. You need to come on the live, you know. You need to come on the live. And I want you to listen carefully. I tell you, we need to stop playing games in this nation, you know. So listen to this.
Bisesa goes up against Keith. If Kamala Prasad Bisesa goes up against Keith Rowley in 2025, she will be slaughtered. The UNC will be slaughtered. And worse yet, if she goes up against Penny or anybody else in the UNC. Foster Cummins, Amory Brown, she will be slaughtered. As a matter of fact, the UNC will lose some of the 19 seats it has right now. They better be careful. They better be careful that they don't end up with seats only beyond the Caroni Bridge. South of the Caroni Bridge, 12 seats, the original 12. They better be careful. The bunch of people behind Kamala Prasad Bisesa right now cannot unite the UNC. Cannot unite the UNC. One of the most disappointing things to me in that election.
So, you all heard that, right? You all heard that. So listen to this now. This is what I want you to come on the live to hear. And you have to watch the video straight down to the end. So come on the live, because I have the video to show you straight down to the end. Straight down to the end. You have to come on to see the video straight down to the end. I want you to listen to all the truth. I can imagine all the oh gosh. Sorry to break all your hearts. So trolls, sorry, but I had to do it. I have to do it. So listen to this one. Listen to this one.
fires that burn on...
Burn money, but who they collect money from to the best of your knowledge?
Mr. Watson's Duke.
Wait, hold on. They get it
Careful
direct.
what you're doing.
They get money directly from Watson Duke?
Collect money to pay out certain people.
He collect money, you say, to pay out
No. What
my family collect money to pay out certain people.
For burning the tires, I'm thinking the road the other day.
Tires. You know, so I'm careful. This karma is something very bad. Karma.
Let me see if I get you correctly. Your family indicated to you that they received money directly from what?
Received. So when they block the line, they smoke the weed and they receive how much they get and who they give to.
Wow.
So you want a quarter figure for how much money the pass?
They didn't say how much. They want to go beyond.
All right. Thanks. Wow, if that is the case.
Thanks a lot.
Serious.
So currently, the PDP is sharing our stuff here on the bottom. Shoes, clothes.
Somebody stand up, please. Somebody stand. Let's not be fast. See that?
Yeah, they come on live to see what's going on here. You know?
Come, stop here.
You have to come on the live and see this.
So currently, the PDP are sharing our stuff here on the bottom. Clothes for the residents, shoes.
Don't bite it, don't rush by the plastic. Bite the plastic, don't rush by it. I don't understand well, you can't keep it real with the black man. Keep it real.
So apparently, the two internet internet TV hosts, apparently they know what they were talking about. Start taking your calls 342-0081 342-0081 771-1791 771-1791. I don't know. And you see the first video I played for you just now? See this video? Something about this video. I just want to play it one more time. And there's something about this video that, really caught my attention, I mean? Listen to this video one more time now. Listen to this.
Kamala Prasad Bisesa goes up against Keith Rowley in 2025, she will be slaughtered. The UNC will be slaughtered. And worse yet, if she goes up against Penny or anybody else in the UNC. Foster Cummins, Amory Brown, she will be slaughtered. As a matter of fact, the UNC will lose some of the 19 seats it has right now. They better be careful. They better be careful that they don't end up with seats only beyond the Caroni Bridge. South of the Caroni Bridge, 12 seats, the original 12. They better be careful. The bunch of people behind Kamala Prasad Bisesa right now cannot unite the UNC.
I didn't say it, eh? Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Pastor Google, that video, let me away from this video. That video you showed just now there with his clothes and shoes sharing, is that recent? That is after the guys got killed on Shackleton Street or before?
I wouldn't tell you. I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't say. Anyway, I'm listening to God Christopher. I can't believe that God Christopher talking that boy. Kamala go lose. He now realize the people around Kamala will make she lose the election. Well, let me tell you something, Pastor Google. I want the people around Kamala to stay right there. It have a song, stay right there, stay right there. Oh yeah, stay right there with Kamala. And don't move Kamala's leader, the opposition and the UNC. Oh my word, God Christopher. Well, just now we go here. The other two coming and saying the same thing. My God, Pastor Google, I love it. You're a boss when coming to running your videos. You just keep it coming as black, as Pangalang used to say. Don't stop, keep it coming. Come with it like Black Stallion say. Have a wonderful day, Pastor Google. Reach home safe.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's right. For you to lose the ground. If you fool me once, then shame on you. Shame on you. And if you fool me again, then shame on me. And then we don't rock with them. Go away, rock so.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Listen, you guys are games, you know, Pastor. When these guys not getting the amount of patronage that they want from the party that they support, they start acting as the way like they're pulling away support. How much you want to bet the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, now that you raise that particular concern, you will see him shifting back and supporting that very same political.
So this was said a long time ago, you know. This was said a good while, and since then he hasn't been a part of any of their campaigns, you know.
No, if you look at him recently, it's a different tune. It's a different tune recently. These guys play a game, and as soon as the money dry up, let me see the patronage. When the patronage dry up, all of a sudden the UNC become the worst thing to them. You know, and it's a game, and I realized the game that they played in 2010 was to relax us. Right? Their campaigns were run just like the PDP, really understated the surroundings of the particular platform wasn't too flashy like the PNM. And they put us into a state of relaxation. We lost 29-12 in 2010, and in Tobago we lost 14-1. Because we relaxed thinking that we had it in the bag. These guys are being used to relax us into a state of thinking. I've been hearing supporters of the PNN themselves saying, listen, we're going to beat them, we're going to beat them, we're going to beat them. Let me tell you something. It's this thing called populist politics. Do not underestimate it. And populist politics is one where you tell people what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. You tickle the edge, you make them feel good. And that mash up PNM in 1986.
So what are you saying, caller? What are you saying? You're talking, but I want you to come straight to the point. What are you saying then?
I am saying that we cannot be lulled into the false narrative, and I believe the false narrative that PNM have this thing in the bag.
Okay, so how could they come out of that?
Right.
What are you saying that they don't have it in the bag?
No, I don't think we do.
Why not? Well, then say that.
Right?
Say that.
No, listen. And I am speaking from experience. I am a PNM
yeah, but
supporter.
I don't have all that latitude or that longitude of or whatever time. I don't have all that time. I have a caller holding on.
Right.
The caller came off.
Listen.
Come straight to the point and say, okay, I believe that God Christopher is saying that so that the PNM will lose the next election because they get comfortable, and I don't believe that they would win because of X, Y, and Z. Say that.
No, I am not saying the PNM would not win. Right? What I'm saying is one of their tactics is to put us into a relaxed state. So we get up Monday morning the election, we say, all right, well, the other people go do it first. And when we wake up in the night time, it's 29/12. It happened to us in 2010. It happened to people on 2076.
But caller,
and
it don't reach.
Not better fit.
Yep, it don't reach like that. And I understand what you're saying, but you're still not. I hear you. All right, caller, thanks.
Right?
Yeah, all right, thanks. And I still don't think that the caller understand what I'm trying to say. All right, but I'll leave it there. Hello, good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon, Pastor Go. Good afternoon, Sharon Diego. He's a boss. He's a boss. Stay out here in the class. But just what this guy talking about there, if you check out Dr. Keith Christopher, right, his style of politics is different, you know. You let the people decide. You see that one man, one vote system that this man bring about Dr. Google. Listen to my telling you, Sharon, that one vote system is not bring about there. It's giving the people itself a chance to pick the leader. It never happened yet. Not afterwards. He come and he win again. Dr. Rowley is going to remain there as the Prime Minister, leader of this party, and he's going to go when God says so there. So people only say what they want. The man's style of politics and strategy is different. When you feel it have an undercurrent, it have when you feel everything normal, it's not normal then. Don't play with God's anointed. Leave Dr. Rowley alone. God is in charge. Just follow. You understand? And everything will be okay, Pastor Gogo. Thank you very much for taking my call.
Thank you very much.
Special afternoon, Pastor Google. I've always said that I've known to myself is games. These people love playing minds game with the citizens, and they love to mislead them. Now, I hear a caller talk. People are allowing themselves to be used. Nobody can use if they want to be used. You're allowing yourself to be used. And you see the kind of people they're using. Anything for you. Money, drinks, fat. And all they're willing to talk anybody for 50 cents. These people are not going to damage the people like that, you know. They're not going to do that. But Pastor Google, I want to say this and I want the world to hear. You see all this nonsense? They're bringing on this self. All this disrespect. What's a new tune now? You're disrespecting president, disrespecting prime minister. These things never used to go on. But they're disrespecting people to the fullest. And if they feel they're doing wrong, they're doing the self. They're doing the self-harm. Because the youths, them parents, can't tell them what to vote for, you know. So keep up the good work, Kamala. Lockdown on listening.
Hello, good afternoon, caller.
Hey, good afternoon, Pastor Google. Pastor Google, you see that scene I just showed just now there with distribution of clothes from a familiar activist? I thought he was UNC, but I think he won PDP. Tell me something, did that remind you of another individual who campaigned 2 years ago in Foster Common constituency when that person was giving out stoves and refrigerators during the election campaign? Did you recall that, Pastor Google? Hello?
Well, go ahead. I don't have much time. I'll allow you to talk.
Yeah. Well, like I say again, that thing remind me of 2020 all over again. That is before the election. That same individual who was also from Tobago was giving out stove and fridges and washers and stuff like that. This one is a little different, and we're giving away loads of love. And somebody said that a lot of, I don't know if you could agree with me, but like I said, the devil that the bread need. Well, let's be careful who you're eating from. Have a good day, Pastor Google.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Pleasant afternoon to you, Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon.
What I'm saying to Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. PNM is going to read for the next 5 and more years. Tobago people, wake up. Trinidad, wake up. Okay, have a blessed one. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon.
Pastor Google, I find it's time the African man should wake up enough. Why these people come in the area where they know it have a lot of African people and come with bread and spit? They're coming out with second-hand clothes. I don't understand it. Why you making yourself so low, boy? You could do better than that. God, boy, that thing that's hot in the stomach. That's real hot in the stomach. African man, wake up now. Wake up. Let me stop using you as a fork. It's time we stop it. We're bigger than that. God, boy. Hey.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Pastor Dudu.
Uh-huh.
Good afternoon. This thing we're going on there, you have to money or power, eh? Remind them fellas, money or power. This is how Dr. Duke went in Tobago. It just so it's with it with money. Let's pay them to down there and do spend money and feel like a joke. Money or power, boy. It have people grabbing at that. And especially the youth. Man want money, bread, you know. Bread is money. You feel them passing money. Let PNM just sit down there and let them allow that. You go know what's going on. Or let's just take that simple so.
All right.
Money or power, boy. Just take that. And people want it.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's difficult. After hearing that man, people want money. So I would sell my soul and sell my generation to come to end up like Sri Lanka because I get $76 to put my hands up and hands down. Pastor Google, I don't want to change the conversation. I heard this morning, Watson Duke in Trinidad, Watson Duke is talking against Kamla. And the post going off and the callers start calling. Lo and behold, the biggest activist on the beat I'm calling because he was in a jersey. How will you get to that? Will you allow me to talk? He said, how will you go ting. Post cut him off. You know what I'm saying? Because you supporting a man now because you was part of my party. You supporting a man who leaves Tobago to come to Trinidad and ain't talking nothing about what happening in Tobago. Black people all wake up now, please. This morning I call a radio station. East Indian radio station. Hear the conversation. A pepper spray. Here was said to us as listeners. The PNM want to bring no laws in the parliament to lock up bandits and them who are PNM. My contribution is if that is the logic or they're using, because most of the people are creating crime is of one race. So if that is the logic or they're using, the PNM just bring a bill in the parliament to lock up the same PNM bandits for 120 days that are affecting the non-PNM, which is considered East Indian. But the East Indian people who are supposed to support the bill to help the population who say that the PNM pressuring them, vote against the bill. Black people, they wake up, you know. Please wake up. Jail is coming. I have an attorney general went to court as my guru said this morning on Monday. Or you hear anything about that, Pastor Google? Did you hear that the former attorney general was to go to court on Monday and appeal the matter?
No.
Oh, so thank God for my guru. I give Iwer, George and Mother kudos this morning for this radio station. Enjoy your day, Pastor Google. We have to wake up sooner than later.
All right. Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
I get from Pastor Google. Good afternoon to all the corners listeners of Constructive Talk. Pastor Google, Rodney Charles, was he the one who, when he was the ambassador to the UN, when all other ambassadors would have shown Marine Le Pen, who was the from the French National Front Party, he went and had lunch or some kind of thing with she?
Mm-hmm.
Them fellas and them like to remember he leader the party wanted this country to recognize Guaido instead of the duly elected Maduro. Mm-hmm. You remember he leader the party right to the opposition in Australia to get them to stop the sale of the boats, something that they were building for Trinidad and Tobago. So these people have a history of wanting revolution and wanting things turn up in our country because they're always liaising with people who are not legitimate leaders of countries to join with them to do all kind of foolishness. So I'll leave that there. We have two black successful African men. Member of Parliament for Lonkata Talparo and the Deputy Chief Secretary of the PDP and the THA. One member of Parliament teaching you to fish so you could become a fisherman, you could become a farmer, you could become a landowner, you could become a millionaire, you could become a businessman, and one giving you the fish to eat, dry bread and water, shoes and jersey, and you could become a prisoner. Which one young people only want to choose? One with a future or one who don't have a future, so you get it quick and easy, a piece of money, a shoes, a jersey, something in the pocket, a food to eat, and then at the end of the day, when it finishes, you have to go back to the person, piece of food, jersey, sneakers, something to eat. Or you're going to one who teaching you to plan, teaching you to feed yourself, teaching you to feed the country, teaching you to feed your family, and they could become a millionaire, businessman, entrepreneur. Guys, that is what it have before them, and if the youth want to choose what's in Solomon Juke over a future, and they want to become a prisoner, because going along the road with it, these things could happen. The choice is their own. Pastor Google, you have a blessed one.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Pastor Google, I listen to everybody. That was my initiative. There are a lot of people who are unable, and to see the youth and them, with a lot of them close. All of them young fellas. That's a man of mother and father. There are people, there are one young lady on the beach here. She take a child from Diego Martin. Right? Mother is a piper. The father is a piper, but I'm in a cocaine smoker. And that child from baby, month, let me say about a year and some months. He going secondary school now. There are a lot of children down here who don't know the mother and father. And a lot of them was going to a funeral, probably in a slipper. That was my initiative to tell the young lady who does be with them and who want to know if either UNC or PDP, either UNC. Right? I'm moving on here now, Pastor Google. And any good initiative, I will support. If it's an initiative from the PNM, and it's a good initiative in BTM, I will support it. If it's an initiative in my country, I will support it. And I said to the young lady, after me, Jackson, you know what's going on? A lot of them used to end up being slippers, you know. If have dozen, 2 dozen shoes, you want to get some cheap. You see people in big chain and big band on their hand. I don't think getting them nothing. Your mother have a big chain and she neck and she ring big in she has, and she has something pull up between she leg. Your child can't get nothing from anybody around. The children you always seen getting no shoes and they were that able, who I choose and who I asked the day before in anticipation that if you have something to phone, you have a sneakers, you know me son, you know, I can't go to the funeral. Say you go to the funeral because it's youth. For someone who feels, but what I like is for Federal to come down here and see how much youth tell them and to visit the family. Saturday morning, these three young men were shot by the police. Yeah, let me tell you, shooting at the police now, but the script will change our days. You know, they were shooting at the police, all of them were shot at the back and in the head from behind. Right? So there were other youths who cried out. They wanted to attend that funeral. And I say, what, you going funeral, boy, you going funeral, but then you can activist I am, you know. I'm not no UNC as a community activist, as an activist of my country. Right? But I support the UNC. Plain top bad manners.
So you don't support the PDP. So wait. You don't support the PDP.
Yeah, what I'm saying, I'm a UNC yet. Yes. Any good initiative I support.
No, but we want to know
Any good initiative.
But
when
when...
you ask me who I'm going to vote for, that's my right.
All right.
Because somebody can say that PNM when they reach, you vote for something else. Somebody can say that you when they reach the poll, you vote for something else.
Choppy.
We ain't going on. We ain't talking about politics. We're talking about Sharon was that cable.
So wait, let me ask you this. All right, so Max it is. All right, so Max it is. All right, so
only people invested those family.
all right, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you.
In the area.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Right.
Yeah.
So I want to find out. So when the UNC have a problem with the PDP coming in your area, because if the PDP decide to set up a councillor to represent that area, right? But you have Miss Indra, who is a ardent supporter of the UNC, who have been consistently going up as a representative for the UNC.
Right. Let me tell you something about the people in the face, boy. If the UNC is nobody in Lavantel, or be careful, you know. I hear people talk so with the election in Tobago, you know. Until the minister who calls your stuff, don't get tired, you know. And I said, you know, I told them, as people don't want to win Lavantel, you what to do, don't go and get no gangsters, no money. Don't get no big boy or no big girl, no money. Don't think so. And I said, a lot of people have problems. I said, you know what to do? Take up an initiative of asking for all, looking for all who really cannot help themselves, and take all of them booklets from them.
So you're saying to me that if the all right, so if the PDP, all right, so if the PDP, all right, so if the PDP, all right, but you all right. So you're saying then that you are between the PDP and the UNC.
I never said I'm between nothing. I'm not between nothing. You know, you can't put nothing in my mouth, Pastor, because I'm well educated. You're someone who does call just for people to hear them out, you know. To hear the voice, you know.
All right, then.
I call on it alone, you know. That initiative was an initiative of mine.
From the PDP, you went to the PDP. You went to the PDP to get support to do that initiative.
PDP was given to the family.
All right. All right then. All right, but let me show. All right then. Let me
do nothing but be done.
All right then. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
We are in Beetham Gardens, and the Progressive Democratic Patriots, our political leader, told them that we will be back, and these are the youths, and these are the future for tomorrow. So we came back to invest in their education, invest in them, and they are the forgotten children. Hold on to this, my ear. So we have a laptop to present to Mr. Anderson for your son. Mr. Anderson, talk about what really is happening in the Beetham. I mean, you are the gatekeeper here.
We really appreciate those that come forward, the stakeholders, whether it be the PDP, whoever, because presently the government is not doing nothing whatsoever to help these children. There's nothing in place. The senior this administration on top of the laptops and then school feeding program closed, and the list go on and on. There's any no book drive in the community unless certain stakeholders, you know, put forth the effort. You're not seeing the MPs, the councillors, nothing. So whenever we get help in Beetham, especially for the children, and I want to say thanks to the PDP, thanks to this lady and all other stakeholders that work with the PDP.
And we will try our best to make sure that they have the tools in their book bag so that they have the ammunition for success, right? So we are coming back on Friday's SEA results. We have a surprise for 3 children in the Beetham Gardens as well. So we will be back on Friday as well. This young man to the front here, we have some older ones. What school are you attending? What school? What school? What form? What form? Same school? What form are you in? Form 4. So I have a laptop to present to you. Come forward, young man. I have a laptop to present to you. You have a laptop already? Right? So I have a laptop to present to you today. How are you feeling? Right? This is yours. The older ones, this could go into your... I think give a girl, I must give a girl something. Which one? Right? And the younger ones that are here, we could distribute it to them. There's some younger ones among us. So we're back on Friday. I want you all to organize all the primary school children who would have write SEA. We are coming on Friday to surprise them. We have a surprise party for them. And the secondary school students as well. all the booklets that the parents would have received. You all will give us the booklets and we'll see about the books to these children. So we are back on Friday for the SEA students, right here on this spot at 4 p.m. Gather all the children and them. We come to celebrate in the beat-up, right?
As a woman, eh?
Yes.
Because remember, we living in a man's world.
Yes.
And once I come in contact with you, bet your bottom dollar and not on games.
Yeah.
And not, I do a time.
My spirit pick you up, you know.
I do a time.
My spirit pick you up.
Yeah, what I'm telling you. You lighten me up and I lighten you up.
So we are in Beecham Gardens, and the Progressive Democratic Patriots, our political leader, told them that we will be back.
Right. I'm taking your calls. 342-081. You see me? Let me take the take calls. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes. How you think you you win election? Not the same thing? Not the same thing the man and I'm telling you. How you win election? If you give money, you sit down there, you sit down foolish man want money, you know. I vote for UNC, I'm more PNM than you. And I vote for UNC when they get the pension. When you get the pension, I vote for UNC and I'm more PNM than all you.
So when you had voted for the UNC, when they said that they were going to raise the pension to $3,000,
give me my $3,500 and man and didn't want to get that.
No, but they didn't. For that. Yeah, but they didn't give you it.
I have it.
Wait, just now. Then somebody. Just now, caller. I ain't asking you. I remember when that whole incident took place, they said that was a misprint.
Well, a misprint? Well, I didn't know about any misprint. I know the UNC said 3,005, and I vote for that because I want 3,005.
And you get 3,005.
Yes.
So you get 3,000. So you get 3,005 now because of the UNC. So Colin Imber didn't raise. Wait, just now. So Colin Imber didn't raise your pension at all.
No, they didn't give that.
Caller.
UNC the last pension.
Wait, just now.
And I vote in PNM now.
So wait, just now. You saying to me that Mr. Colin Imber did not raise pension at all?
No, not 3,005.
Did he raise your pension at all?
Raise the pension? How much he raised?
I'm asking you, did he raise your pension at all?
He raised pension, not 3,005. I vote for 3,005, and I have hard PNM. I live in the PNM area.
And you voted for money.
I vote in PNM.
And you voted for money.
Yeah, that's the only time I vote UNC.
All right, sir. Good afternoon. Here for my elder. There's an elder calling and tell you that, eh? So go ahead.
The government, this president of government raised pension for people who was paying NIS. The NIS pension, there's a ceiling, Pastor Google.
No, but I want to ask you something. Didn't the UNC, when they won in 2010, said to the people when they talk about raising the pension, there was a misprint?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure now, because the caller made me sound as though I don't know why he's saying.
10 years ago, if he was getting 3,500 or not 3,000. Because I don't believe
Colin Imber didn't raise his pension.
I want to believe they had raised old age pension by 500. And then they come and what they did, there was a ceiling where people who collecting NIS and collecting pension could only collect 4,500. That means they was collecting your 3,000 from your pension and $1,500 from your $1,500 from your pension and $3,000 from your NIS. So what this government did is increase the ceiling to I think 6,000 or 5,500, where the person who pay the NIS collect the NIS money and collect the 3,500 as well as pension. Right? He unfortunately didn't work anywhere to make any contribution to NIS. So he sat down praying that the government raised his pension. Right? So he voted for administration within, and you realize that's what they did in 2010 and pull a lot of the older people to vote for them. He just explained to you why it is they got such a large seat. Because a lot of the elderly folks, as he said, Manning wasn't raising their pension. So a lot of elderly folks voted for them with the intention that when I get 3,500. Ask him if he get 3,500 from 2010 to 2015, or he did only collecting 3,000. Right? Father want to believe. And this administration raised it, I think, by $500, so everybody getting $3,500. But, you see, Anderson Cole, he's not a what? So he went down and he beat him, put on a jersey for Duke, and go before the family of the slain victim that the police shot at, or shot and died. So now come back to tell we. So you went down there and fooled the same people that you're making noise, the same poor people that you say are trying to help. You went down there on a political agenda to fool them under one banner, and then you're supporting another. So you don't know whether you're green, whether you're yellow. Well, we don't want you over on red. So you still ain't sure you was on a plantain. After that is black, you know. After green, yellow is black. Something wrong. They for sale, Pastor Google. That's how they buying we, Pastor Google. I don't want to believe that's how cheap we are. Because you ever go down Anderson, you could have raised a barbecue, show something and raise funds for them same children. And we sell with pass and support all you. But all you turn this into something political. Here about the minister ain't coming down. The minister came down there sometime and all you show water and tell him don't come back. If I come in a community to help the community and people kick water on me, they expect me to come back? Especially when you controlling a particular mob of people in that community. I'm sorry for all this. Your sister must see the whole share and shame for you.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Miss Paparia, Miss Paparia, how are you going?
Yes, I am here. Pastor Google, I am ashamed. I don't want to get worked up, but I'm ashamed. And when I say ashamed, I am 74 years of age, and I've worked all my life, and I'm obtaining my pensions. And what I'm hearing today from an elderly gentleman, I'm very disappointed. What do we expect from the young people? That's a bad influence. And another thing I want to say, I want to find out if Mr. Anderson is a contractor. And how is only now, that he's distributing these things. Something has to be wrong with us. It's time that we take cognizance of our lives and do the right thing. We've got to work hard to get what we want. We can't sit down. And this is what I think the oppositions want. They want to get that and a one-off. That's not good enough for us. Dr. Rowley is not going to take the government's money or the people's money to hand it to people like that. And you see what's in joke? His days would be numbered because I work hard and I'm busting my chest. I work hard and he pick up every cent of PSA money. What has he done with it? To fool people, that will be finished soon. He come in now to run for government to see if he could thief more. I would never, if I or any of my family vote for that man, I don't know what I would do. I shouldn't say something like that. But his days would be numbered. Have a nice day with Pastor Google. Bye-bye.
All right, and when she say his days will be numbered, she mean politically, yeah? It has some Hollywood run and take that and, all right? So I am clearing it up. When she said his days will be numbered, she means politically. She said nobody will vote for him. And if it is a problem with her saying that, then the views of the caller is not the views of the Street 99 FM, neither the host and the Street 99 FM. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google.
You have to be so careful with everything you say now.
And that's a very good correction that you made here. Very timely. I want to make 2 points. We are failing the young people. The reason why I say we are failing the young people is simply this. We have been taking advice from some of the biggest bullies in the world about how we're supposed to do things. The very people who condoned all the bullying, and they were using apartheid and stuff to keep people in order and to do what they believe that people should do. Right? These same people is dictating to us that we're not supposed to keep corporal punishment in place. And I'm saying if we need a modern day system, the same way that we go for driver's license because they fear that you will drive ridiculously, I am saying give the parents and they a class that will teach them to spank properly. Let them get a certificate in spanking the children. Okay? And then we wouldn't lose these children them in the way we're losing them. We have a very special country, unlike most countries. And we cannot allow our situation to get out of hand because these other bullies, wherever they are, is dictating the pace. That's one point.
Yeah, but I don't have time. I'm
going to finish in 15 seconds.
You have less than that.
Right. I want you to look up the Crimson Contagion, and I also want you to look at the CARES Act, and I want you to get back to us about what is the Crimson Contagion and what is the CARES Act, and we will begin to figure out whether or not mass mandate and mass wearing, okay, is really, really what's supposed to be happening. The Crimson Contagion. Come back to the people tomorrow with it.
I have plenty other things to do. I'm sorry about you. You can't dictate my piece on my show tomorrow.
Keep it real.
I'm trying to get Member of Parliament for Port of Spain South, Mr. Keith Scotland, in my studio tomorrow to deal with an issue that I'm seeing to be talked about all over. But I'm out of here, Trinidad and Tobago. I don't have any more time to take any more calls. My time is gone. But let me thank all the people who would have joined me on Facebook. Thank you very much for being with me, all my viewers on Facebook, and I love you on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me on YouTube. So to all my Facebook and YouTube viewers, I bless you and thank you. I appreciate you coming on, taking the time to be with me. So I'm out of here. My time is gone. I don't have any more time to talk to you again. So God bless. See you guys tomorrow. Please God. As I say, I'm trying to get Member of Parliament for Port of Spain South, Mr. Keith Scotland, in the studio.
Bang your belly. I don't understand why you can't keep it real with the black man. Keep it real. The lion that fake and you can't trust none of them. Let me tell you about that you friendly me, that you friendly me, that you friendly me, that you friendly me. Quick to sell you out, nobody nasty like them. Let me tell you about that you friendly me, that you friendly me, that you friendly me, that you friendly me. They will pretend to build you up, that's right. Just to pull you down, they will set you up, that's right.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Is it alright if I give you some Caribbean reggae music? Worship this afternoon. Yeah.